live from my phone. So I'm experimenting. So I don't think I'll be able to look at the comments as well. But I thought I'd just give you a quick update because I've been so busy the last couple of weeks. I keep meaning to go live on YouTube and just give everyone an update, and I never get round to it. Now, don't worry, I'm not driving. I'm not competent enough to be doing this whilst I'm driving, and obviously that wouldn't be safe. So if my chauffeur here, say hello.
Hello.
Hello, say hello. I'm being driven there. And I am off for a couple of days away with some friends. So I'm going to be telling you more about that next week. Got an exciting trip, a really fun trip planned. And I've had a really busy couple of weeks. I had a lovely visit from Mark Atwood. Um, I spent a couple of days really out in the wilderness, sort of off grid with my beautiful friend who runs a pony sanctuary. And I'm going to be getting her on because she's really inspirational in terms of what she's doing with the animal rescue, in terms of how she's living off grid, in terms of how she's managing everything. So, oh, thank you. I've got a few people joining me, but because this is the first time I've done it from my phone, I have no idea whether to see your comments. So I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to go back and have a look at comments afterwards. So I've had the days off grid. What did I learn from that? What I learned from that is it's so important to disconnect. I know we talk about this all the time, but how many times when we're out in nature do we actually still? Oh, sorry, I've just just trying to join the M25, and oh my goodness, it is horrendous. The traffic is solid, so we might not be getting to our destination as quickly as we wanted. But anyway, yeah, connecting out in nature is just beautiful. I slept live in a barn. Oh, I can see a few comments coming. Thank you. They're popping up on my screen. Thank you for making the comments. As I said, this is a bit of a learning experience for me. So I'll get better at it as I do more of them, because I'm really keen to do more lives if people would like it when I'm out with my animals. Because when I'm out with my animals in nature, that's really where I get my best inspiration. So hi, I can see people joining from Australia. And then I had such fun meeting Mark Atwood in person. I couldn't go to the Charlie Ward tour because I'd already booked to see my friend down in Dorset in my off-grid experience, and that was really important that I honoured that engagement. But meeting Mark this week in person was an absolute screen. So I can't wait to meet more in person. I met Alpa a couple of weeks ago in person, even though we speak all the time. Briefly met Nick Venyamin. I'm going to be meeting a lot of people who I've met through this movement this weekend on our weekend out. So that's going to be really good fun. And then I've got some really exciting guests coming up. So as you know, I'm passionate about health and wellness. And this week, look here, I've got my Flasker Love and Gratitude Flasker bottle, which is structured water. So I'm going to be having the lovely Max from Flasker, who just make the most beautiful, beautiful products to structure your water at an affordable price that absolutely everyone can recommend. And I think for those of you that don't know the benefits of structured water, it is absolutely phenomenal. So I have got Max on the channel from Flasker on Tuesday this week, and I've got some other really exciting discussions as always. If any of you haven't watched my discussion with Tamara and Bryce that we did yesterday, please do watch that. I think there was some really interesting and useful information that came out from there. The other thing that I wanted to say to people, honestly, if I show you the traffic, let me just show you the traffic. I'm not going anywhere fast. I think this will be a long journey. But I've got my Wim Hof to listen to on the journey, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I won't start doing my weird breathing live with you here. But yeah, got some really, really good chats coming up. But can anyone who hasn't gone to my catherineedwards.live website and signed up for the newsletter, please do sign up for that, because I know you're sick of hearing it, but massively, massively shadow banned on here. And I get so many emails from people every week saying that they've been unsubscribed from my channel, and it's really frustrating because I can't do anything about it. But it is what it is. But there's a lot more that we can share in newsletters than I can on this channel. and you know why. So I don't spam people at all with the newsletters. I just share stuff that I think you're going to be interested in. Thank you. I'm seeing the comments come up, but I can't read them from here. So I promise I will go back and respond to all your comments once it's finished, if it allows me to do the live one. So thank you, all of you who are joining me. That's really lovely. I'm sure it's just probably people. No, we've had Australia, but we're not going to get any Americans at this time of the morning, I'm sure, because it's going to be the middle of the night for them. I've had some wonderful times with my animals this week. I've been freeing up some time to do some healing with them because, like everyone, quite often you spend a lot of time as a therapist that works with humans and their animals. You spend a lot of time working with other people's animals. Ooh, I'm getting blocked signals, sorry. But quite often you don't spend enough time doing that on your own. Oh my goodness, someone from Florida. What time is it in Florida? You are either up very early or very late, depending what you've been up to. Hi from sunny Florida. So really spending time with my animals a lot over the last month. I think a lot of you know that we've lost 3 animals in quite quick succession. Billy, one of our horses, Fluffy Duffy, one of our cats, and then Gorgeous Star a few weeks ago, our old Labrador. So that takes a toll on all the humans and all the animals in the family, and it needs time for us to all adjust. So we've been taking time to doing that. And I've been really passionate about sharing a lot of the health advice, and there's going to be a lot more coming on that. I know sometimes it can seem not as exciting as some of the news and the intel, so to speak, but I just personally think this is the most important thing that we can be doing at the moment, is looking after ourselves and our loved ones. We've got lots of people from America. My goodness, there's some people that get up very early in the morning in America. So please do sign up to my newsletter because, as I said, that way I can guarantee I can send you stuff that you need to know about. I'll put orientation is locked, rotate it back. Oh, it doesn't like it when it goes at a funny angle. Sorry, didn't know that. And then coming up on the chats this week, as I said, I've got Max from Flasker. I will be speaking to Jay in April, I hope, from Spiritually Raw. We've got a round table coming up with Bryce and David and Medina from Australia. That will be really good information. Again, I really love speaking to all of those. Danny Henderson and I are going to be catching up on Monday. You can guarantee we'll be having a laugh with that. And I'm pretty sure I will be giving you some updates from how this weekend goes. I'm not going to say just now where I'm going because I'm going to give you some updates probably tomorrow on that and tell you all about who I've been seeing, where I've been going. But I am meeting some new friends up there. So who knows, we might come live again this afternoon, depending on what they're all up to. So how are you all doing? I really hope you're all doing well. I hope that you're keeping yourselves healthy and happy and positive. Who's seen 2000 Mules? I've only watched it once so far, and then I did watch the Phil G, I can't say his full name on here, and his analysis of it that I posted on my Telegram channel. Now, I would really recommend you all watching that. It's on my Catherine Edwards Live Telegram channel, and it's some really good analysis of the 2000 Mules. So I think you'll all find that really, really useful. I don't put that much on my Telegram channel. We put the stuff that we've watched and we share and we really love, but I'm always happy to have recommendations because obviously that is a good way to share. So I'm going to probably love you and leave you now. I might, yeah, it's a really excellent documentary, isn't it, Anne? I mean, I'm really hoping, I was really encouraged. I said on my chat with Bryce and Tamara that I was wondering whether just the truthers hate that title, but you know, those are the ones of you that are watching the same channels as I am. We're watching that, but I've been really encouraged to hear that quite a lot of other people have been saying their family members have been watching it as well and have found it brilliant. So I'm really, really hoping that I can encourage him next door here to watch it at some stage. You're going to watch it? Oh. He doesn't know. Come on, encourage me. How can I encourage him to watch it? Because it's so important to get this information out there for everyone. Calgary, I can see Calgary there. Do you know, this is the most fun things to see about how we can connect all over the world. You know, I've had my fair share of issues on the channel that I'm live on now, but I wouldn't be without it at all, because look at how it's connecting us all. And you know, let's choose to use it for the benefits and just try and get around the really frustrating, awkward sides of it. So thank you all for watching. I'm really happy to have suggestions of who you'd like me to speak to as well. On a personal level, obviously everything changes. Or Michigan as well. What was that, Chump and Joanna 7? I didn't see that. Could you, if anyone could post that again, I'll have a look and see if the live comments stay there afterwards. Really happy to have conversations about, oh, hi, the Health Junkie. Hi, Sharon. Lovely to see you joining. Of who you would like me to speak to. I will just say, though, on a personal level at the moment, I'm being really drawn to talk about and share information about how we can all move forward with our own health, happiness, well-being, work, lifestyle balance, supporting loved ones around us. I'm absolutely keeping up with the, you know, the news of what's going on, but I'm not into, you know, guessing about it and everything. And there's some brilliant channels out there where if people want a little bit more light-hearted, you know, let's have a look and let's see what the predictions are about what's coming up. But at the moment, personally, I want people to help start tuning into their own intuition a little bit more. Than thing. I'm sorry, I'm reading the donkey's comment. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. You know, there's loads of other brilliant channels out there that people can get a mix of what they want. But certainly where I'm at is I'm really passionate about sharing a whole range of things that are really working for myself, my plants, my families, my animals, and I do work with an awful lot of, you know, clients outside of this, so I've got really good ideas about what's working and what's not. I will be doing a video next week. I will be carrying on with the Manifest series, and then also by popular demand I'm going to be giving out more information on my morning and evening routines and what I personally do to keep myself balanced and grounded, which can be as challenging at times as I'm sure you're all finding it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll have a look at this and see how it came out, because I've no idea whether it's coming out clearly um, from the car. But if it is, then I'm quite excited that at long last I've worked out how to do this, because that means I can share a lot more when I'm out about with the animals as well, which I think will be really constructive. Thanks so much for watching. Have a really brilliant day, evening, weekend, morning, wherever you are, and I will be back soon. Take care. Now I've got to work out how to switch it off.